look a little bit crazy today. I just got out of a facial that was so wonderful. I got a wax. I'm on my comeback tour. Ryan and I got the flu, unfortunately, after coming back from Disney, and we have been out and down for like close to 2 weeks now, and I am so ready to just get back out there. Oh well, the sun is coming in. Am I glowing? Let me move you guys a little bit. But we just need to clean up the apartment, make it feel better again, make it feel homey, clean everything up. And then I also just need to get back to living real life. I have some plans with friends this weekend that I'll probably take you guys along for. This is always the time of year where I convince myself that it is spring too early, and I make some bold choices. Like, I went to go to my appointments today and I didn't wear a coat, and it was so windy. I was freezing. I was truly just shivering walking around, but it's okay because in my mind I was like, it's spring, it's right around the corner. So we are going to dive into fake spring together. We're gonna start by tidying up the apartment. I'm gonna change the sheets. I always change the bed sheets after a sickness. I just want to get everything out of here. I'm gonna open up the windows, turn on our air purifier. Ryan already started like cleaning the bathroom and the living room, which was so helpful. I'm also meeting up with my friend Elise later today, so I have to be sure that I just have time to get over there and everything. But let's get cleaning. I'll just get a blue card. Colors are so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. And the little ears on the back, I can't. She's in a picnic in the park.
In the spring when the sun's out. Oh,
what's in Elise's bag? Wait, that is
so cute.
She has all her goodies. What's this olive thing?
Oh, it's a hair clip. Look at that.
That's so cute.
That's so cute. Oh. My roommate got me that.
Wait, where's the pouch from?
American Eagle, believe it or not.
Ordering.
Believe it or not. Wow. Thank you.
And then this is vinegar. I believe in you.
I can do that.
Yum.
Oh, that was really good.
I like it.
No, that's okay. Oh, wait.
You got it done.
Look at that.
Sauce.
Wow. Wow, let it out. So cute. Okay, good morning. It is a new day. I had so much fun yesterday with Elise. I can always tell that I'm in my 30s now because things that I used to do when I was in like my early 20s compared to now, I could tell the difference. We were walking around all of Manhattan. We had so much fun together, but I'm sore today from walking around everywhere and I'm tired. I think it's also just recovering from the flu, a mix of things, but I am out the door again today. I'm heading to Couch Club, which I'm so excited about. Today's rotation is Marcella, who's my old roommate, and it's at the apartment that I used to live in, which I haven't been back to since I moved out. So I'm really excited to head back over. I love Brooklyn. I miss it. I am wearing my new little Miffy bag that I got at Urban Outfitters yesterday. I love the bright blue mixed with the like orangey red. Extremely me. I love it. It's the perfect size. So I've got all of my stuff in here. I will be making the very long trek from Jersey City to Brooklyn. It takes about like an hour 15, but it will be worth it to see my girls. So let's get going.
She's going in. Oh my god, the moment of truth.
So nervous.
We're doing it again. Marilyn gave me another $1 because she felt bad. Oh my god. I'm so nervous. It's gonna be another PBR. Okay, good. Thank you.
It was like a lot of people, and I said no. No, it's just
Gorgeous. Okay, we're done.
I brought a surprise for us, everybody. Because it's spring. Well, fake spring.
What is that?
It's homemade blueberry mint lemonade. So we'll have it at lunch. I brought it. I literally was like putting the berries in. It's homemade. It's fresh.
Welcome to my bar. Here we go. Stunning.
Wait, this is like a Coca-Cola ad.
And then
It was pretty. I'm nervous.
It's blueberry
Rich.
flavor.
I feel like you need to shimmy it a little. We need to shimmy. I like it.
I like it. It's not too sweet.
I was about to say
It's
not
like
too
it's
sweet.
naturally sweet.
Yeah.
It's sweet like fruit is.
Yep.
It's not like sugary
Yep.
sweet.
Cheers.
hello from lunch. I had a pretty early work morning today, so I'm home a little bit earlier, which is honestly kind of nice, but I'm doing a late lunch, early dinner situation. I have this beautiful, colorful snack plate. I love little pickings. I love to just have little bites of different things. It's my favorite types of meals. So I have some tuna here with cranberries and scallions. I have some caper berries and a little bit of avocado that was on its last legs, some crackers and some pepper. So can't wait to have this. And then just a large glass of water. I've got my cute little cherry glass from Anthropology. Today is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays, Ryan has an art class that he goes to in the city. So for the most part, I'm by myself. I'm planning to just do a little self-care evening. I'll probably take an everything shower, scroll on Pinterest, and I honestly might try and journal a little bit. I feel like I haven't journaled in a very long time, and I have been feeling quite reflective. I think that something that also comes with getting older is that, at least in my case, I find it harder to set goals. And I think that's a weird thing to admit. I feel like we're in this, wow, sun's coming in. I feel like we're in this time right now where people are kind of obsessed with setting goals. There are so many goal setting videos and like motivational videos on here. And I feel like I've hit a point where I'm pretty comfortable with where I'm at, but I'm also a Virgo. So I'm constantly looking for the next step. I'm constantly like, how do I plan my way there? And I think when, you know, you're in college, it's kind of easier to set the path for yourself. You're like, okay, if I major in this, then I'll get a job in this, and then I'll apply to jobs here and stuff like that. And once you get older, I think it gets a little bit harder to just figure out what your path is. You have to do a lot of soul searching to see what it is that you actually want. And I haven't done that in a long time. So I thought it'd be some nice light activity for a Wednesday evening. This video came up on my YouTube feed of how to exit your lazy girl era. I'll actually link it below. I really enjoyed it. It was like short, sweet, to the point. But one of the things that she recommended was to just sit down and write down your goals, no matter how crazy they are. That's another thing with me too. Sometimes I'll be like, I would love to do XYZ thing, but I don't know how to get there, or I don't know if it seems attainable, so I'll be like, oh, forget it. She was like, write it all down, even things that you think sound impossible or something that you don't think you're going to be able to achieve. Just write it down anyways, so that you have it in your mind and you can kind of picture it and also help yourself like plan a way to get there. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my lunch and then just have a nice, reflective, relaxing evening, and I'm very excited. Hello friends! I just got home from hanging out with Zaina, running around the city together. I'm already in my comfy clothes. I slept over at her place in New Jersey, like deeper in New Jersey last night. And we just had like a fun, just girls' night hanging out together. And then we headed into the city this morning. The reason we went into the city was to check out a kind of like bridal expo. I think it was called Everything But the Dress. I had seen it on TikTok, and we wanted to go to just get ideas for the wedding. If you haven't checked out my wedding diaries, I'm doing like a little wedding series, but I'm getting married in 2026. I went with my friend Zaina and we checked all of that out, and then we kept walking around the West Village, we had a very Parisian, a very French day. We went to L'Appartement 4F, which if you haven't been, is one of my all-time favorite places in New York City. The couple actually started by selling cookies in Brooklyn Heights, really close to where our old apartment used to be. And they would sell cookies and baked goods out like from their apartment. You would go to their apartment and pick up your orders. And then they ended up having a storefront in Brooklyn Heights, and now they have another bakery location in the West Village. So we went, I got an insane baguette sandwich with like goat cheese and ratatouille. If you couldn't tell by now, I'm a big foodie. I feel like food brings me a lot of joy. I love trying new places and like bringing my friends too. So Zaina and I went there, and we also picked up some of their tahini chocolate chip cookies, which are unreal. And then we popped into C.O. Bigelow, which is actually a pharmacy that has a bunch of French brands and goodies. We went because I had to restock on my favorite toothpaste. This is new to me. The brand is Marbus. This is what they look like, and so far I've tried the cinnamon mint one and I absolutely love it. My dad, when I was younger, used to chew cinnamon gum like all of the time, and so I think the smell just reminds me of him. But I love I love cinnamon scents, so it's been amazing brushing my teeth with this. It's spicy for sure, but I feel really fresh in the mornings and at night when I use it. But I wanted to try some other ones. These are the travel size ones, so I wanted to try a few travel sized scents or whatever before I committed to a large version. So I picked up the whitening mint, which is the one that Zaina uses actually, and she said she's been using this and went to the dentist and they were like, did you get your teeth whitened? So apparently it's really great. And then the classic strong mint. I am someone that really appreciates a strong toothpaste. When Ryan and I started dating, typically my go-to is the Colgate Max Fresh. And when Ryan and I started dating and I brought in my toothpaste, he was like, it's too spicy. It's too spicy for me. So Ryan and I had separate toothpaste, but I've trained him. He's on the journey. He now loves the Max Fresh. But sometimes the like packaging of that toothpaste drives me nuts. And I love the packaging of these. I also just I feel very fancy when I'm using it. And then also at the pharmacy, I got this really cute claw clip. It is a little radish. When I first saw it in the case, they have a huge display case with a bunch of cute clips and stuff, and I thought it was an orange, so I asked her if I could see it, and then she took it out and she was like, oh, it's a radish. And Abuela Pili loved radishes, so I just felt it was a little sign, and I was like, I have to bring her home with me, and I'll think of her every time I put my hair up. Oh, I also got this really cute matchbox. At the Bridal Expo, there was like a stationery gal, Heron Like the Bird. So is her stuff if you're a bride and you want to check her out. Ryan is a graphic designer, so we're actually really excited. We're going to be designing all of our invitations, like our little menus, any signage and stuff like that. And then I did end up going to Diptyque, hopefully that's how you say it, and I've never purchased anything from there before. If you're not familiar, they make those candles that you've probably seen on Pinterest or on social media and stuff with the really, really pretty glass candle casing, and they have really beautiful scents, and then they also have perfumes and colognes and all that stuff, and Zaina loves their brand, so they have a storefront in the West Village. So she was like, why don't we just pop in, let's just go browse. And I'm realizing now that they must have put little samples for me in here. That's so sweet. There's like 3 samples in here. But I ended up buying the Parfum Solid rechargeable. That's certainly not correct, but it's the refillable solid perfume. I am definitely a woman of little luxuries. Spending large sums of money at once stresses me out, so you won't catch me buying like a designer bag or, I mean, really anything designer, but I do love little luxuries. I just put up my what's in my bridesmaids bags video, and I ended up getting all of the girls Dior lip oil, and I feel like it's so fun when you get yourself or a gift for someone that's a little luxury that they use every day. So I felt like, I'm doing a horrible job of opening this, but I felt like this was something I would use every day. You can already smell it as you take it out, and she's heavy. This is what the design looks like on the front. I think it's like a little sailboat with some flowers, and it has like the diptyque signage and stuff around it. And then it has a magnetic closure, and you open it up and there's your little perfume. I am currently wearing like 6 different versions of these all over my body, so I'm not gonna use it, but it smells very delightful. It's always interesting with perfumes. They smell so different in the actual bottles than they do on your skin. So I always like to try stuff on. Honestly, I typically don't buy perfumes in the same day. I like to try it on and then give it a few days, like wear it throughout the day, and then if I like how it smells at the end of the day, then I'll go back and buy it. But we were in there, we were riding a high. Zaina was getting one too, so we just ended up getting one. And I don't know, I just think it's really so nice. And this is something that I'll just keep in my little everyday bag that I toss into my work bag, into my bagoos, everything like that. And you can just do a quick little touch up running around the town. And the scent that I got is the Docin one, and it says made in France. So we really did have a very French day. I also chatted a lot with her just about what we were talking about with setting goals, and I'm excited to just chat things through with Ryan. It's a really exciting time in our lives. We are prepping for our wedding, which is in 2026, so we have some time, but there's a lot of like decisions that we're making together and a lot of big conversations. But I think I'm going to close out the vlog here. Hopefully you guys had fun running around with me for a week. I felt like this was a more casual style vlog than I usually do, but I really enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed it too, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more of these types of vlogs. I can't wait for it to warm up a little bit. I think making summer content is my favorite kind of content, so I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, weekend, wherever you may be, and I'll see you in the next one.